Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dreads of Breads, and we're here looking at some more models from Max Mini and TT Company. Now, in the background, you will be hearing music, which is from the Space Marine soundtrack, the first one, I should say, because there are now two games. But anyway, let's get into it. Last time, we started the range off with some fantasy models, so let's take a look at their sci-fi models. So this is the Halfling Guard Army. So this would be your squat equivalent. There's everything it comes with. It's going to come with some ogres, some vehicles in the background, two tanks, some military, some heavy hitter guys, and lots of little guys. 109 miniatures. Now the prices on these have all changed. I guess there was a sale going on, or the prices just fluctuate. But let's see what we get. You have to pardon me, I'm still sick. Enlist in the Half Guard Army. There's more than enough food to eat, giant guns to shoot, and only the mid-risk of fighting some vicious enemies. This set contains a whole army of space halflings. Prepare the laser guns and gas up the tanks. We gotta be home in time for tea. This set contains one random officer, 5 infantry squads, 1 female squad, 1 command squad, 1 veteran squad, 6 heavy weapon squads, 3 close combat ogres, 5 ranged combat ogres, 5 psychics, 1 heavy tank, 1 APC, and 2 copters. Again, these models are going to be 28 to 32 for that, and these are all resin. See right there, resin miniatures with resin bases. There will be cleanup. It says down here at the bottom there may be cleanup and some assembly required, like all miniatures. Well, let's get into it. So this is everything you get in the Half Guard Army, minus the terrain, obviously. You can see there's probably your ranged ogres, and there's your close combat ogres, your tanks, your 2 copters, your heavy gun positions, your mortars, your special units, your fodder, and your heavy DACA. Let's get into it. Alright, here's your elite troops. Very nice with your Commissar halfling up front. And their special weapons. You've got what looks like plasma guns, bolters, plasma pistol. Very, very nice. It looks like a heavy plasma rifle back there, maybe. But obviously, you could probably use these as proxies if you really wanted to. If somebody came to a 40k game and they had these models, I would laugh. I'd let them use it. I don't care. I don't care if they're using these guys as Space Marines or Imperial Guard or whatever. They're fun little models. I very much do like the little skull helmet there, but alright, Halflings. Let's see what the rest of your range is. So these are the copters, which are vehicles. Looks like it comes with... Yep, it comes with different weapons here. It comes with a... Is that a heavy flamer? Looks like. Plasma gun. And then... I'm not sure what... A heavy stubber, maybe? Or some type of heavy DACA weapon there. And then here are their vehicles right here. This is the little tank. Very nice tank. I don't see why you couldn't use this as like a Lehman Russ or some type of transport vehicle. It's got heavy DACA on the front, heavy DACA on the sides. Very nice. You know, they're probably having a good old tea party inside. It's a very nice model. I really do like it. I like the little skull on the front. It's not overly complicated. There's not a lot of detail creep. I wonder how it puts together, though. That's my only concern. Is it going to be just one big piece, or do you have to put it together? Here's your female squad with your female Commissar. Let's see, we've got... I don't know if that is a Melta, or if that's a flamer. It's hard to tell. That looks like a flamer, a little squirt gun flamer. Maybe these are all flame... Maybe this is a flamer unit? They're gonna burn the heretics, chat. And they have all got hairy feet. Feet pics for free, chat. There you go. This, you get one banner unit here, This dude with his squirt gun, plasma pistol, Kamazar with a power sword and pistol, that guy calling in a strike unit, and there's a little medic in the background, very nice. And then here are your ogres, your ogren with their big old shields and hammers, kind of cartoony looking, but that's fine. These are just proxy models. These aren't actually meant to be, you know, actual 40k models, but I quite like these guys. You know, they're gonna cause somebody a bad day with their power moles. Do you like the little juggernaut helmets? And I like this guy's got a power fist, very nice. Here's your mortar teams. It's pretty much the same. It's the same, which is this bound to happen. But again, very, very nice. Very nice paint scheme. I do like that none of these guys are actually wearing shoes because they are halflings. They don't need shoes. Got this little potato bomb there. He's gonna nuke the enemy chat. This thing probably doesn't have that much range on it. Maybe like 5 or 10 feet. Here's your heavy weapons. You got your little spud potato rocket launcher there, and that guy pointing at the enemy. Oh, we've got the tactical fingers, chat. And all 3 of them, just like GW. Uh-oh, no one tell them. The soundtrack we are listening to is from Space Marine. There you go, chat. You got your heavy Daka here with your squirt gun pistol guns right there. Very, very nice. Little ammo box there. Very nice looking models. They're gonna bring the hurt with their little pew pew pews. Pew pew pews. Oh, this is a nice looking tank here. Fortunately, there's no painted model of this, but it's got 3 Gatling guns, some las guns on the side, and another heavy bolter in the front. So that's cool. They really know how to roll out the pain. All right, here's some more models of the halflings with their squirt gun guns. I don't know how. Is it like? I don't know how this works, chat. I don't know how their guns work. Is this like an ammo drum and it just feeds into it and goes da 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 da? Let's see here. So we got guy in standing pose, shooting guy telling you to stop. That was all of the halfling guard. I'm very impressed with this, especially the tank models. The tank models are very, very nice, chat. That was them. That was the halfling guard. There is one more halfling unit that I can show you if I can find it. There's a halfling guard. Halfling guard armored army. So this one is a lot more than the halfling guard army, but this one is mainly just all vehicles. So, I, Officer Puddings, will crush the enemy beneath my tank tracks. Oh, let's make some sure we're home for dinner tonight. It's fish and chips. Gross. Officer Puddings, the bravest halfling to ever serve the guard. This set contains a whole army of space halflings revved up with tanks. We're rolling out. This set contains 1 tank commander, 3 heavy tanks, 3 core tanks, 6 copters, 1 APC, 1 tech lord, 1 tracked cyborg, and 4 walking cyborgs. Unfortunately, with some of the stuff, not everything on the box, unfortunately, gets put in the preview. But we're going to be taking a look at this. This is 20 miniatures for €140. It was cheaper the other day. They must have had some type of holiday sale going on, but prices have gone back. There we go. There it all it is. There's your choppers, your tanks. Oh, look at that one. That one's got... I like how they all have different barrels on them, chat. I like that there's... You can equip them differently. It's very nice. They're not just regular, just stuck with the same options. You can change them up a bit. And there's your little servo guy right there. Servo halflings. We've seen this tank before. It's very nice. I do like the little guns on the side. It's probably a transport tank. There's your Mechanicus halfling. He's up in the air. He's got his little servo axe thing. It's a decent model, but a bit stiff. With the paint job, it's kind of hard to tell what that is right there. I think that's supposed to be like a little chainsaw arm thing or something. I don't know. Paint job could have been a little bit better. We've seen these before. These are the choppers. They're flying units, I should say. They do come with the little flying stands, but I don't know how well the flying stands are. I know GW's was terrible for a very, very long time. Here are your little servo guys. This one right here is my favorite just because he's a little squat dude with treads, you know. That guy's ready to pick a fight, chat. So is that guy right there. Very, very interesting models. Very funny models. This is a variant of a tank we've not seen before. This is probably one of the command tanks. It's like multi-meltas and something there. Probably can have a little guy in there if you wanted to. You've seen that one with the triple gats. Alright. But as you can tell, it looks like we get like a heavy plasma gun there, a little stub cannon there. That's a triple barrel. We didn't see these barrels there. We saw that one, and we didn't see that one there. So I'm curious. I would very much like to see these, but unfortunately, they don't really have. I don't really find any videos showing off this stuff on YouTube. So that's why I'm going over it. I was gonna do Soul River tonight because it said it's coming out on the 10th, thinking it would release tonight at midnight. Nope, there's still like 14 more hours to go, which is a bummer. Ferocious Gnars. What is this? Oh, we've got some squigs, chat. We got some squigs. These strange aliens have an appetite that cannot be fulfilled. Considered a pest across the galaxy, almost all human civilizations wipe them out the second they are found. Huh. I wonder if they explode, chat. They look like they would. Anyway. So that was all of the half-guard stuff. The boxes, I should say. But now we're going to go look into... Not the Pups of War. That's just... mainly just animals and stuff. We took a look at these guys last time. There is two more that I want to see. We're going to do the... Desert Dweller Army, chat. You could definitely use these guys as Imperial Guard. I don't see why not. And then if somebody tells you no, they're poopy heads. But there is the Desert Guard Army. You get 82 miniatures. Masters of the Desert Sands. I read that backwards. These dwellers have mobilized into a mass army. The set contains a whole army of desert dwellers. The set contains 1 command squad, 6 desert dweller units, 3 heavy weapon teams, 3 psychics, 1 APC, 1 core tank, and 3 tank commanders. Very nice. There you go. It's got the ooh, it's even got the little half busts that you can put inside. Very cool, chat. Let's take a look. Oh, I like these models, chat. This is very cool. Alrighty. So we got that guy there with the mad mask and the potato masher. Very nice. Got the guys, all these guys with the goggles, the turbans. Very, very cool. I like these models. They all have like, well, that one, maybe stubbers. It's obviously got like a power scimitar or power sword and a las pistol. There's your heavy unit, heavy rocket unit. You got the guy with the bazooka, and then this dude with the rocket throwing his fist up in the air. Or maybe he's punching that because it won't fire. Who knows? Very nice models. Very cool. You probably easily kit bash these guys too if you wanted the Gene Stealer cult units as well. I like that. I like that this guy is actually holding his ears, and that guy. I'm not. Uh-oh. It's tactical fingers, chat. Tactical fingers, Hotel GW. He's holding his little baby there. Got a very nice mortar unit. Ooh, so we've got some nice, decent looking psychers. I don't know about the hair bits or the side haircut. It's not my cup of tea, but it is what it is. Very, very nice. The fingers are a bit wonky on that one. This dude, it looks like he's got like a little brain crab on his head. Very cool, very nice. There you go. You've got different heavy variations of heavy stubbers with different guys. So that's very nice that you don't all get the same type of gun. Very nice, very cool. Oh, look at this dude. Look at this guy, chat. He wants to drive closer so he can stab the people with his power sword. Oh. I like that. Oh, look, there's a dude back there with a chain sword. And another guy with a, like, power fist, chat. Oh, baby. You have to forgive me, chat. I'm still sick. But this is a very, very nice model. I like the little Kamazar outfit. I like the power scimitar. I love the big barrel on that thing, the multi-melta in the middle, and like the las cannons on the side. That is a very nice proxy, chat. That is a very nice looking proxy. I'm really surprised nobody in the... I don't want to call it a community because it's like any community. It's just different streamers and content creators doing the same type of content. Sometimes audiences interlap, but usually everybody has their own little community themselves. But I'm very, very surprised nobody that is into Warhammer stuff has shown off these models. Because like I said, when I look this stuff up, they usually don't pop up on the YouTube. That is very, very cool. That is very awesome. I want to see more though. I really do. Let's do the 3 tank commanders. There's werewolves down here. There's the desert heavy weapon guys. Let's see if I can... Oh, it's not gonna show up. That's lame, chat. That is very lame. Half Guard Army. Desert Army. Let's go to the... Well, that's not sci-fi. I thought that was going to be a sci-fi army. That is not a sci-fi army, unfortunately. Well, alrighty, chat. It looks like we're going back to sci-fi, or not sci-fi, fantasy models. I'm very much digging these models, and we're listening to the soundtrack from Space Marine. Space Marine, I want to beat you, Beaky. Alright, we're going to go take a look at the Null Army, which is definitely meant to be the Skaven. Whoa, this is a new army. Fast! Fast, fast! Kill the banned creature now! This set contains a whole army of gnolls. This set contains 1 gnoll battle standard, 1 gnoll chieftain, 1 gnoll sorcerer, 1 wrath priest, 3 gnoll ogres, 20 gnoll slaves, 20 slingers, 20 rot gnolls, 20 veterans, 3 gnoll rifles, 3 gnoll warriors, 20 gnoll spears, 1 billowing gong, 10 gong cleansers, 20 gong runners, 3 gnoll assassins, and 3 gnoll flamers. 167 miniatures! Ooh. Let's take a look at it, chat. First we have the battle standard. The evil goat man of doom. With his nice little battle standards. As you can see, he's got the bell, the little cleanser thingy. He's very spooky looking. Spooky, spooky. There's the gong. Very much like that with the heads on the side. Got the gong in the center. That dude just having a good time ringing his bell. And then you got the priest up there. Very, very nice. And the weird little funky staff of doom. Very nice. Here are your plague monks, kind of. Very nice. Ooh, we can zoom in about that. I'm not sure about the paint job. The paint job kind of makes it hard to read these models, unfortunately. But there you go. They're all equipped with their flails and things. That guy's got a patch over his eye. That dude's got the derpy tongue. That dude in the center also has the derpy tongue. Very nice. I'm still not sure if these models are 2 to a base or just 1 to a base. It is hard to tell. There you go. There's your Knoll commander there with all his spikes and trophies and whatnot. His different weapons, his rusty weapons here. The paint job is a bit meh in my opinion, but maybe it's just better. I don't know. He's got a little puppy dog nose. Here are your heavy gunners. Oh, that guy's trying his best. They're both. They're all trying their best to keep that on their back. I like that dude with the robot eye, the heavy cannons. It's very nice that they're all very different. They're not all the same model. But again, I do think the paint job is just a little bit messy for my taste on these. I mean, they're not bad painted miniatures. It just kind of makes the miniatures a little bit hard to read. Here we go. We've got 3 more heavy weapons, but this one... Oh, now they're shooting the veggies at you, Chet. You better eat your vegetables. It's got 2 Gatling guns, so 2 of the same models repeating, and then you've got a kind of a different one. Alrighty. And then here his eyes are a bit doofy. His eyes are a bit doofy, Chet. Here are your assassin gnolls. Very nice. Your gutter runners, if you will. Oh, there's another standard bearer, I believe. Patched up. This one, I'm really not caring for. I just... That paint job just kills whatever detail was there. This is... I don't know. I don't like this model. I don't like this paint job. Unfortunately, this is a pass, chat. This model's a pass. Here's your spearmen. I really do think these models would have looked a whole lot better with a different paint scheme. I don't know what the paint scheme they're going for here is, but it makes this hard to read on the on the screen, and I'm sure it's going to be hard to read on the tabletop as well. I mean, this is nice, but it kind of eats up the detail. Excuse me, the detail on the model. Like, this helmet's really cool. God, why am I choking? Sorry, chat. Like, this helmet's really cool looking. I like the little dots in the eyes, but just the way that it's painted, it's kind of hard to see that. Here are your Knoll snipers with the rifles. They each got 3. Oh, and there's a little dude hiding. There's little guys hiding behind them. That's very nice. I wish there were more views of these models so we could see what they look like from the sides and from behind. Oh, God. Whoa. Sorry, chat. I'm choking and I don't know what I'm choking on. Choking on air. But I was saying, I really wish there were more angles to view these models from, because I would love to see them from the side, from the back, just to see what is all on the model. And here are your plague monks ish type guys. Little guy with he's banging his little gong. They're all hooded. Or most of them, these guys in fronts are hooded, except for this dude. And they're all full of icky pustules and things like that. These are decent looking models. I think these are all very good looking models for what they are. But I don't particularly like this, the paint setup for these guys. I don't think the way they painted these guys is very good. And here we go. These are your slingers. All your guys, they're going to get hit in the head with these rocks. Chat. Got the drummer dude in the middle. But again, I do think that they did not do a good choice with the paints that they had. That is a very cool little freehand there, but I think they should have varied up the paints that they used for this, because everything just kind of blends in. Here's your spearman. Oh, he's got like a little hacky sack of doom in the middle. Chaos symbol up there. Alrighty. More spearmen, different variants. You've got a guy blowing a horn. This dude's gonna charge. A different flag. I like that they tried to get some movement into the flag, that it's just not static. Kind of, just flopped down. But I don't know if it quite worked for that. Here are your assassins with the goop on their weapons. And that was that. Overall, I wasn't impressed with the paint scheme. I was not impressed with the paint scheme. We don't even get to see the big guys in the back, which is a shame. We don't even get to see this dude or that guy. So that's a bit of a shame, but that was the Null Army. Alrighty. Next we're gonna do is the Ogre Army. We got the big army coming up. This set contains a whole army of ogres. Oh, I hope they show off that in the back and those in the back. But they probably won't, chat. This one contains 61 miniatures. This set contains one monstrous cat rider, 24 noblets, one ogre butcher, one ogre huntress, one ogre eater, one ogre fisher, one ogre flame gut, one ogre swordmaster, 3 yetis, 6 ogre warriors, 4 ogre riders, 1 ogre bone launcher, 4 ogre crossbows, 4 ogre tough guts, 1 ogre knight, 1 ogre battle standard, 5 saber cats, and 3 ravenges. Alrighty. But unfortunately, chat, for the people of YouTube, that is the 30-minute mark, so I will see the people of YouTube later, but we're not ending the stream, chat. I just have something stuck in my throat.